Hey, this is Shiraz, and before we get started, I just want to let you know that when I clear something for someone, when I cause a shift, I tend to yawn and cough from the energetic shift that happens. I don't know why it happens. It's just how my body works. And if you don't know that, you're going to listen to this video and go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You might still think that, but now there's more of an explanation. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you hear something that you can absolutely relate to, when I cleared for them, you can get it cleared for you too. Just say yes when they're saying yes, and it works. I have people that watch these videos every morning to get stuff cleared. This can be your new morning habit too. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get a great shift out of it. See you soon.
Two things. One, I realized yesterday I'm addicted to Dread, D-R-E-A-D, and I started looking for the story, and I think it's because once I do the thing I've been dreading, and it could be things that I love doing. I was like, oh, I have to do this now. Once I do it, and like, I feel that peaceful relief.
Okay.
And the other thing is, do you want to know the other thing yet?
What's the other thing?
What? Yes?
What's the other thing?
Okay. The other thing is I am launching my high ticket programs, which are really successful already, but I'm launching them to my email list. And I usually have paid workshops, mini workshops, $27. They learn a ton. And I really just at the very end say, here's how you can work with me further. And out of the live attendees, which may be one attendee to 10, that's where my high ticket clients come from. They're always the people who attended live. So Jennifer Deep Stratton said to launch these higher ticket programs, one's 2,000 and one's 6 and 10,000. And she said I need to do like a free masterclass or something. And she said, yeah, if you have 50 people. And right then I was like, oh, I've never had 50 people. So I want to start expecting or intending or deciding that I can have 50 people. I just haven't done free stuff before.
Okay.
Like that.
All right. Okay, so Patricia put the answer in the chat there. Have you considered JVs for your launch?
I have. All of the work I do is one-on-one because that's what I prefer.
No, just people helping to promote your workshop. They don't have to be part of what you're doing.
Yes, I know how that works, but if someone signs up for my program,
Yep.
I normally pay $350 to $500, which is great incentive. It's just, I guess maybe I need this one clear too. I feel that people who enroll a bunch of people in a group program, they're not doing any more work. You're not doing any more work because there's more of us here. For me, I'm using my time and things. So I price my programs where I have some leeway so I can pay affiliate commissions. I just don't want to settle that stuff up. Look, I'm dreading it.
Yeah, I can feel that. Typically, when you are giving affiliate commissions on a private program where it's costing you time, it's 10 to 20%. Most people do 10%.
Oh, yeah, but they're talking usually about group programs. I mean, if I do it,
group programs, it's up to 50%.
That is true. Yeah.
So
okay.
private programs, 10% will work.
Okay, then I want to do it myself. I don't want to pay that much out to. I don't want to pay that much out.
That is a scarcity mindset.
Yeah, because I get a client and I'm like, well, now I'm working for pennies.
Then raise your prices.
I just raised my prices.
Then raise your prices.
Ooh.
Okay, here's the discomfort. Here it comes.
I just did it.
Yeah.
And then I did it again on Friday.
Okay. Yeah. So my private coaching program was originally $6,000 for a year. And then I was just like, that's way too little. So I did 8 the next year. And then I did 10 the next year. And then I did 12 6 months later. And then I did 15 3 months later. And then I did 20 2 months later, and now it's 25,000. Okay.
You're kind of a price raising rock star, aren't you?
Well, if people keep buying my private coaching, the price of the private coaching keeps going up. Okay.
Yeah. This is just a 30-day program. All my programs are 30 days. 'Cause I don't know if I want to hang out with someone longer than that.
Okay, and that's fine. My point is, when I feel like it's not enough, I raise the price. It's never, well, I don't think will people pay it. I think if I sell it at this price and I'm thinking, oh man, I don't want to give any of this away, it's just not enough. That's too low a price.
I agree with you.
So are you willing to step out of the story that you can only charge enough so that you can't offer commissions?
Well, when I was paying 350 or 500 commission, that's
Yeah.
fine. But if I'm paying like 20%, I heard that from someone before too.
Yeah.
If I'm paying that much, that's a lot of money.
It depends. It can be a lot of money, but who cares if you've got a high price program, right? My private coaching, $25,000. I do a 20% commission. People
Oh
get
my gosh.
$5,000 if they.
Who do I know who needs you that much?
Right?
Forget my programs, I'll just promote you.
And people do that, right? There's one guy, Gary Gradley. He has referred private clients to me. If he stays on a roll, he definitely doesn't need to have his own job.
Oh. Hmm. I need a new crowd. We already know that though, because I tell people about you all the time. They're like, wow, what's with the change? Because now I just jump into business stuff and I was like, woohoo, this is fun. I used to hate doing this and now I love it, which is why the dread came up, because now there's other things I just noticed the dread thing yesterday.
Yeah.
But in business stuff, I used to dread or put off like for months, or, ooh, this is the weekend. I can get things done. That went on for like years. I didn't do it. So now I'm super gung ho, and everyone's saying, what's the difference? What's the difference? I say, it's Shiraz. And I tell them about you. And then they want to know like the program I'm in. So I tell them that, and they're like, oh yeah, I can't do that. And I'm like, so I've just been inviting them to experience you.
Okay. So invite them to this. Don't invite them
Yes,
to
like the goldfish to the book to the this.
Oh, just give them um just say, take this link. Well, actually, you want to get your own affiliate link so that we
I
know.
have it.
Okay, so you get your Ignite affiliate link and you say, look, go check it out. He does this once a month. It's absolutely free. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
I didn't know they didn't have to do goldfish in the book first. I mean, the offer of the book.
They can come in at any point. They can jump in and make sure when you do your programs, they don't have to go through a set routine. They can jump in wherever it fits them best. Some
Yeah,
people
I don't have a thing
first.
like you do. Well, because I got you from let's see, it was I don't know where I got you. Well, Jennifer, but then I came to two of it said go to one or both of these sessions. And I'm like, oh, hot dog. So I came to one that she provided, and then I got the thing after that, got your book, read the book. That's such a good book. And then signed up. I did the goldfish audios, which I still do. And then saw that I could come to one or both of these. And by the second one that night,
Yeah.
I came to both, and I'm like, okay, I'm sold. Huh. Okay. So so I can I can do oh, that's so much easier. Because I was kind of guiding them through. First get the goldfish thing, then you go get a book offer, and then
just making it harder.
okay, that doesn't make sense for you because you wouldn't do things that way. It was just my brain. Is my brain sabotaging my affiliate commissions from Charles?
So here's the thing. Does it have to be hard?
Yeah. My
Okay.
business is super simple, quick, and effective. That's my motto.
Okay, except you're making things hard.
I am.
Well, I mean, we just talked about it. You made it hard.
Well, I thought yours was a little more entailed than going just straight here. I didn't know somebody could come straight here.
Oh.
Okay, so as long as they have my affiliate link.
If you're doing that there, you're probably doing it in other areas of your life and you're just not realizing it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. So are you willing to step out of the story that it has to be hard?
Hmm.
See how you're hesitating here?
Well, yeah, I'm making it hard.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking my business is very simply run
Okay.
and
Is getting
things
clients
are
easy?
easy. When I put myself out there, which I hadn't done in a while, so now I'm at that point, and that's where I am now, getting
Okay.
ready to put myself out there to them. Because when
Okay.
I'm promoting these, the toolkit and the
Yeah.
summits, I don't just send them other people. It's like, hey, thanks for enjoying all my positive women rock emails. Here's some people you can pay to work with you because they don't have a clue what I do because I haven't promoted to them.
Okay. So look, and I want you to see what's going on here, right? Is you're making things hard and you're staying invisible. And now you're saying, I'm ready now. I want you to actually just step fully into being visible. Okay. So let's
Joanna, you're right. Please let me control everything in my life. Um,
let's clear this
huh,
again. You're willing to step out of the story that it has to be hard.
yes. Ew, I got chills all over.
Are you willing to step out of the story that it always has to be on your terms?
Oh my gosh. There's that control thing.
Uh-huh.
Wow. I need more questions because that one I'm not ready yet. It really should be on my terms. I run the company.
Okay. And the key word there is always. Okay.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, yeah. That's like it gets worse before it gets better. And you said, no, can get worse before it gets better. And I was like, oh, that made all the difference. Okay.
and like let's say that you say, if you refer someone to my workshop and they buy my program, I will give you 10% commissions. That's my terms. And then the person you're talking to is, well, I would have done it for nothing, but if that's your terms, fine. So if it always has to be on your terms,
I have had people say that, like, I'll
okay,
pay you, this or that, when you send me a client and I pay out commissions or most of my clients like energy work instead of money because they know I like to keep the money. And they will say, well, I would have done it for free, or I do that all the time for you. I don't need to be paid.
okay. So
Huh.
there's other areas in your life where you're trying to make it on your terms, and your terms aren't the best terms. So if it
Yeah,
always has to be on your terms, you could be screwing yourself over at times.
I totally agree with you.
Are
Yep,
you
I'm
willing to
ready to
step
release
out
that one.
of
Oh, I just thought of something. Ooh, I have chills all over. I just thought of something. That's why I dread stuff.
because
I will dread something that I know how to do that isn't hard, that I've done a million times and that I'm good at. And I dread doing it. I'm like, my spirit guide Terry, she goes, well, what would Shiraz say? I'm like, oh, Shiraz, he would say, find out, why I want to keep this. And I thought, well, it's the high after I do it, like, oh, I feel so great now. And if it isn't on my terms, that would cause me to want to dread stuff. Still don't want to dread things.
okay.
What else you got?
So dreading something is a choice.
Mhm.
Every emotion is a choice.
What is each choice?
Every
Oh,
emotion is a choice. And you're deciding, I'm going to dread this.
huh.
So what if instead of dreading this, you're like, oh, this is going to be fun. So when you're practicing with the goldfish audience, start using visualization exercises of the thing you're going to do and feeling excited about it and then doing it. And then that's programming your brain. That's how I do this, until that becomes normal and dread becomes something you used to do.
I like that.
That's why I'm telling you that.
Okay. Cool.
This is a practical application of it. That's what I want you to do, so that you can get it to a new emotional state that just becomes your new normal, the thing that you're addicted to.
Now, I feel quite a bit. Oh, are we done with this part? I feel complete on this part.
Okay.
The dread part. With the free workshop, masterclass, whatever it is, I've never done free stuff. I was trained by many workshop people who said if someone pays $27, they're willing to invest in themselves, and it has always worked.
Yep.
Did you say yep or nope?
Yeah, once people pay some money to you, they're 30% more likely to buy more things from you.
Okay. So to launch or to share my high ticket offers, I would like to have enough people there where several will be ideal clients.
Okay.
And I feel like if it's free, it doesn't have value. I know a lot of you here probably offer free stuff and it has a tremendous value. That's my belief. What?
You're in a free workshop.
I paid for monthly magic though.
This is a free workshop that happens to
No, I just saw that in my brain.
So are you getting value out of this?
Always. Alicia, quit laughing.
Do I make sales as a result of this workshop? Yes, I do.
Okay. So, so I would raise my prices and then be able to pay. Did you say 20% or 30? What did you say for a one-on-one program?
One-on-one, 10 to 20%.
10 to 20. I like 10 better. It's quite a bit for a $6,000 program. It's $600 for saying, hey, go to Kelly's thing. I think it makes sense. Okay, so let's say I paid out 10 or $600. I don't want to set up the whole, what you use, Thrivecart stuff. I don't want to set all that up. I have a membership site. I don't know. I mean,
so
I
a very,
feel like it
a very
won't be
simple thing to do is when you have your form that they fill out, have a field that says who referred you. And then you can just do the payouts manually.
Deal.
Okay, there you go. Simple.
Okay. All right. So whoever's here who would like to get money from referring people to me, let me know. Okay. I think I'm good. Thank you very much. That was super helpful.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like. And if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.